The four methods of separating solid-solid mixtures are handpicking, winnowing, sieving, and threshing. Handpicking is used for mixtures in which the components look visibly different and are small in quantities. It is done by picking a component by hand and removing it from the other components. Here, we can see how handpicking is being used to separate the purple berries that are ripe from the green berries that are unripe. Handpicking can also be used to remove impurities such as dirt and stones from wheat, rice, or pulses. Winnowing is used to separate lighter components from heavier components. It is done by allowing wind to fall or blow through the mixture. It's used to separate husk from grains. Here, we can see winnowing being used to separate the husk from the rice grains. The lighter component, which is the husk, is carried away by the wind, leaving the rice grains behind. Winnowing is also commonly used by farmers to remove pests from grains. Sieving is used to separate mixtures that have components of different sizes. It is done by passing the mixture through a sieve. Handpicking is not an option for these mixtures as the size of the components are too small or the components are found in much larger quantities. Here, we can see sieving being used to separate the impurities such as stones from the flour. Sieving is used to remove husks and stones from wheat and rice from salt. Threshing is used for mixtures with components that are stuck or joined to other components. It is done by beating the mixture against a hard surface. Threshing is used when the quantity of components to be separated is high. Here, we can see how farmers use threshing to remove grains from the plant. It is used to separate wheat, peas, and soybean from their stalks. In conclusion, handpicking is used for mixtures in which components look visibly different and are in small quantities. The component is picked by hand and removed. Winnowing is used to separate lighter components from heavier components. It is done by blowing wind through the mixture. Sieving is used to separate mixtures that have different sizes. It is done by passing the mixture through a sieve. Threshing is used for mixtures with components that are stuck to or joined with other components and are in large quantities. It is done by beating the mixture against a hard surface.